Savannah, as a teenager, doing organized activities and bettering the world definitely wasn't on my list of things to
It's
do.
okay.
So what's it been
It's
like
unique,
for you?
right? It's unique to each person. So.
Mine was video games.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. What's it been like for you on the teen side?
It has been incredible. Touching on that growth subject that Keely really talked about, before I started competing in pageants, I was so shy. I mean, my parents would order for me at restaurants because I couldn't do it myself. But because of this organization, I really found my voice, and I now know that I'm passionate about serving my community and getting involved and making connections with people that I was so scared to even talk to before I started doing this. And now I know I want to career in broadcast journalism because I love public speaking so much. So it's really cool how this organization can shape you and change the trajectory of your life, because I never thought I'd be capable of doing something like that. But the process of preparing for Miss North Carolina is definitely a uphill battle. I mean, we are doing mock interviews after mock interviews, practicing, but that's also preparing you for the real world as well. You know, I'm ready for any job interview that I might take later in life because of this organization, which is one of my favorite parts of competing in pageants.
What's that like? Being you guys at your age is mentoring the next generation, if you would. What's that like?
Yeah. It's,
Sorry.
go ahead.
For me, I met my Carolina Star through this program, and I met her last year, and we have become so close. She's like a little sister to me. I'm an only child, so I've never had that before. So it's been great kind of broadening my horizons in that way and getting to be that big sister for her. You know, we're not only just friends when we have the crowns on. Outside of this, we go to lunch and we might go get our nails done or get makeovers done, and we'll have sleepovers. It's a great program to kind of get them out of their shell, interested in an organization that feeds into the women of our state and our nation. So it's really great that we can start that at a young age and bond with people through
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yours was helping prevent suicide. What was your two?
My community service initiative is called Donating for DBA. It kind of started before I was even born. My Nana had a rare blood disease called diamond black fan anemia, and she was completely blood transfusion dependent. So I knew that's something that I'm always really passionate about, giving back in a way that's given so much to me, as I would not be here without blood donation. So I'm working with the Blood Connection, which is a local organization here in our state, and hosting blood drives across the state of North Carolina to get those numbers up and prevent people from having to worry about whether they would get their transfusion or not.
Oh wow.